Live only on The Zone, August 16th, Moses Itauma, the next heavyweight superstar, faces his greatest challenge, Dillian White, back to remind the world he's not done yet. Itauma versus White. Click the link in the description to buy now.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted to be joined by Jordan Flynn himself. Jordan, I'm in Scotland right now and the sun is shining, man. Where the heck are you, man? It looks like you're in Spain somewhere or
Mate,
something.
I'm in Oxford. The sun is out right now, saying 28 degrees in the car. Just pulled up at the gym. It's boiling today.
Definitely, man. Listen, when the UK gets nice weather, man, it could be one of the best places on the planet to live, but
You know?
unfortunately, we don't get the sunshine.
I know, I know. I feel like I'm on holiday right now.
Definitely. Listen, how's things? I've not spoke to you since probably, I think it was March when you fought Cameron and Vong. So there's a lot of things changed. I've noticed in your camp and your new trainer and stuff like that. But yeah, before we touch on that, how's things, brother? How's life?
Yeah, all good, thank you. I just been training. I was in Portugal for 4 weeks. I was training out there with Dillian White in camp with Dillian, and obviously I've changed trainers. I'm training with Buddy McGot now. So I've been was training over there for 4 weeks and just training, making changes, and just trying to get better, man.
Well, I do want to touch on that, but I want to go back to March when you fought Cameron and Vong. There was obviously the history, the fight happening, not happening, getting postponed, and then it came around again. And looking back at the fight, it's been a good few months. Whether you watch your fights back or not, you've had time to reflect on it. What went wrong, if anything, in that fight for yourself?
The thing is, I would say that the better man on the night won the fight, but there's 100 things that we could have done better. I mean, looking back, performance wise was not good. I was making a lot of mistakes, and this is why I've had to make changes. Firstly, with my trainer. No disrespect to my trainer, it's nothing to do with my old trainers, but that was my first fight with my trainer. Going into a big fight like that, um, I was coming off the knee surgery, so I wasn't very active, and then going straight into a big fight. Even though we knew all these things was against us, it was a fight that I still believed that I could have won, and it was pretty even before the ref obviously stopped the fight. But yeah, there's a lot of mistakes. I think I kind of let the whole pressure of the fight as well get to
Mm.
me without realizing it in the fight. I was just probably treating it like a bit of a bloody street fight, just you know what I mean, too wild and stuff, and just had to make some changes, man, and make sure I get things right now.
Well, you're with Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGott's a very, 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 very good trainer.
Mm.
World level, world champions in his stable. What has he done to your game right now? Obviously, you're new to him. You've not had a fight with him yet. So, what in your game has he changed, if anything? Again,
Just yeah, it's just simple things, like even just basic things. Everything is back to basics, man. I think I just try and overcomplicate things too much and just too wild with things and stuff. And he just put me right back to basics, and that's what I need. I
Mm.
need someone old school in my corner with the experience that Buddy has, man. He's trained multiple world champions. He's been at that big stage time and time again. He's done it himself as well. He's old school, man. That's what you need in your corner. If you hurt him on the pads, you're on the pads, you're hitting the bag. He gives you feedback for every shot you throw, so you can't make no mistakes with Buddy.
Oh, that's the type of coach I like. And when you
Yeah.
next out, then when can we see both of you in the corner together?
Yeah, so 26th of September is my first fight with Buddy. I'm just gonna get 8 rounder in York Hall, just to get a fight and just to settle in together and just get a fight and get familiar with each other. So yeah, I'm heading out to Florida on Sunday to camp, and yeah, we'll be working towards that.
Yeah, listen, you won't be worrying about the sunshine out in Florida anyway.
It's gonna be
That's a,
hot out
that's a
there. I'm hearing it's hurricane season actually, but hopefully it's still sunny.
well, take cover when you can. Then Bob and
Yeah,
meet the Hurricanes. You know what I mean?
I know, yeah.
So what's the plan for you then? Obviously, you had the big fight with Cameron and Vaughn, big stage, and that I'm sure you want a taste of that again. So
Mm.
you and Buddy McGirt, like I said, what in the next 6 to 12 months, what would you where would you like your career to be at?
So for me, the short term is I need to get a fight in as soon as possible. That's why
Mhm.
I'm fighting in September. Get a fight in with Buddy, get familiar with things, and then of course, yeah, I want to be in the biggest fights, get a fight or two maybe, and then start looking at them what's next on the bigger scene. Get some titles and start really climbing the ranks. And that's why I've had to make changes with my management as well. Make sure I've got a good team of people that I can trust behind me, because in this game, if you have no plan of what you're doing, you're gonna get nowhere. You need good people around you.
Mhm.
Like my career, I've just been, oh, we'll just do that fight, we'll just do this. Like most of the time it's not made sense. Even like the Cameron fight, it became a big fight, and it's a fight that I wanted to do. But really, like I'm fighting at that weight just to go back down. Regardless if I won or lost, I would have gone back down to 130 anyways. So it's kind of just it's getting a right plan in place and just following it and getting to where we need to get to. So yeah, I had to make changes.
I mean, that 130-pound division is a good division, isn't it? With the likes of Ray Fords and Kakachi's and the likes. And
Mm.
obviously, for you, that's where you want to aim for. That's what you're gunning for. But
100%. And
With Buddy McGirt and your new management, it seems like right now you understand the game a little bit better.
yeah, exactly.
And
You need a good team of people around you. That's like the most important thing because like you can try and do everything yourself, but you're gonna get nowhere. You need the right people around you. You want to
mm,
be able to just focus on your fight and not have to worry about anything else. And I think yeah, that's a lot of stuff that I learned as well leading up to the camera fight as well. Like doing everything yourself is hard. You have to have good people around you just helping you with certain little things because it takes a lot out of you everything that you're doing yourself.
I can,
Yeah,
Jordan, I can only imagine. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? I train a couple of pro fighters now, and it's hard work trying to get these
yeah, yeah.
fights, and it's the nutrition, it's this and it's that. You as a fighter, you just want to be able to rock
You
into the
want to just
gym.
focus on your training and that's
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to focus
Yeah,
on all the outside noise. You want to
yeah,
be tunnel vision. Then you've got to be selfish in this game because your career's only what? If you're lucky, you get
sure,
10 years
isn't
out
it?
of this.
Yeah,
10
yeah,
years. That's it.
yeah.
And you want to make something of
Mm.
yourself. So
But
going back to what I was going to half ask you there was that 130-pound division with the Kakachis and the Ray Fords and all these guys, and they're quality fighters. Do you
hmm
belong there? Do you think with the new team that you've got with you that you can reach them
yeah,
heights?
yeah. Of course, I wouldn't be wasting my time if I didn't believe that I could generally get to these levels. I wouldn't be wasting my time doing this because I could just be sat home chilling. I can't lie. I don't need to be training and traveling over to Florida, this, that, and the other to put in this work. I believe I can get there, and I believe I will get to the top. But for me, yeah, it's the right steps. Like,
Mm.
and I know I will get the opportunities because I've had calls and offers for big stages like these Saudi cards and stuff. I've had it, but for me, I want to be a champion. I want to take the right steps now.
Hmm.
I've done these silly things where you just jump in the fight and just let's just go for that or that, and you need a plan in place and follow it, and you will get there that way. And that's the new mindset that I've got now.
Very, very mature of you as well.
Mm.
I suppose it'd be remiss of me not to ask, is there an appetite on your side for the Cameron Vong rematch? Or is that ship
Of
sailed?
course, no, no,
Yes.
no. Yeah, like there's no beef now, and obviously with different weights, he's obviously 135, I'm 130, but at some point down the line, 100%, I think this will always be a big fight. It will always be of interest to people, and the fight let's be honest, it was a close fight. There was nothing really in the fight other than me being sloppy and getting caught with silly shots and stuff. It's just, yeah, it's definitely a fight that I would love to do again in the future, and I think it would happen again at some point.
You mentioned there that you were out over in Portugal and you spent a lot of time with Buddy McGirt and you saw Dillian White in camp. Obviously, he's got a huge fight against the Itauma this Saturday night. Now, there's a lot made of Dillian White's shape and the shape he's
Mm.
in leading up to this fight. You've been in camp with him. How's he been looking?
Yeah, Dillian's been looking on fire. I can't lie. He's been looking very, very good. I think this is the best that Dillian's ever looked. And I think it's a bit disrespectful that people are writing him off how they are because they're just saying that it's a straight shout out victory, a quick win for Moses, which we know that Moses is very, very good. But Dillian, he's been in there at world level against world level fighters and he's beaten some of them as well. So yeah, I think people need to put a bit more respect on Dillian's name, man. It's a tough fight for both of them, but it's a fight that Dillian is more than capable of winning as well.
Yeah, people are saying to me that Dillian has the old man him. Now, what people mean by that is just rough Moses or
Mm,
Talma up, hit his arms,
yeah,
hit his shoulders, hit his hips, hit anywhere you can throw a punch, just aim for it as long as it's above the groin. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Is that sort of like obviously Buddy McGirt is that tactical genius when it comes to fights as well. So it's going to be more than just being an old man from
Now,
Dillian
Buddy,
White.
Buddy doesn't watch the fights. Have you seen the
I've
interviews?
seen the interviews, but
Buddy,
I'm sure
yeah,
he
but
has.
no, no, yeah, he probably has seen some stuff, but yeah, I think yeah, Buddy has he has a good plan of how he goes about fights and he knows what he's doing. He's old school, man. He's had 80 fights himself, so he's not an idiot. They know what they're
Mm.
doing.
How do you see the fight then? Obviously, it might be a biased question to ask you since you've been in camp and you spent a lot of time with Dillian over in Portugal. But Moja Talmas is on this trajectory going up. People are saying he's the next coming of Mike Tyson, maybe, and all these sort of
Mm.
things. Dillian last big fight was Tyson Fury in 2022. He's had 3 fights coming back. How do you see the
Yeah,
fight?
it's a tough fight. It's a very tough fight for Dillian, but he's looking sharp and he's up for the fight. He's in good shape, and I believe that look, if Dillian can follow what the game plan is for them guys and be smart in there, I feel that he can win the fight late. I think he can stop Moses. We haven't seen Moses be hit properly yet, so we don't know how he's really going to act. But he has a very good chance of winning this fight, I think, most definitely.
One final one for me before I let you go and enjoy. Well, you're not going to enjoy the sunshine. You're going to the gym to do some
I'm
training.
about to go to the gym and do a conditioning run.
You'll be sweating buckets, son.
I know, I'm sweating already.
Listen, one final one. 26th of September, you're out. New coach, new management, new Jordan Flynn. What can we expect from you come September 26th?
Yeah, massive improvement September 26th. Get a fight in. We're doing an 8-rounder, so get a fight in there. I think we'll be main event on the card as well. And then, yeah, from there, then we'll start looking at which way we're going to go promotional-wise.
Sorry about that, John. Man, that heat in Oxford has overheated your phone, man.
Mate, the phone overheated. It was bloody boiling. It's crazy.
There you go. That's how hot it is, man. The UK's
I know, it's mad.
boiling right now. But listen, we can't complain. It's the heat. Yeah, you were saying that come September 26th, you're going to be the main event and you're going to see what promotional type thing. I just want you to elaborate a little bit further on that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, get a fight in on the September 26th, and then show the improvements that we've been making. Get a fight with Buddy, get familiar with each other, and then look at which way we're going promotional wise. Got my new team working on things, so we'll see which way we're going.
Definitely. And listen, you've got the fight to look forward to on Saturday night, and then Sunday you've got a lovely flight over to Florida to enjoy even more sunshine. So
and a 9.5-hour flight. I'm not looking forward to it, but it'll be good.
Listen, it'll be worth it, man. If you invest in yourself, you'll get what you can out the sport.
100%.
Listen, thank you so much for jumping on IFLTV. I hope training goes well. And if I won't be I don't do London shows as much, so I won't be there. But I'll definitely be trying to watch it. If there's a link somewhere, I'll watch it. So good luck September 26th. And as always, thanks so much for your time.
I appreciate you, Andrew, mate. Take care.
Anytime, brother. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Live only on the Zone, August 16th, Moses Itauma, the next heavyweight superstar, faces his greatest challenge, Dillian White, back to remind the world he's not done yet. Itauma versus White. Click the link in the description to buy now.